Hello and welcome to DAVYxJONES, and this is a wonderful pirate FPS with roguelite elements, and this video is kindly sponsored by Parasite, and if you would like to check it out, there is a link in the description. It's currently 25% off during the Steam Winter Sale, and it has just received a free major update called the Kraken Update, which adds a whole new game mode by the looks of things. I'm actually not entirely sure. I haven't gotten there yet. So yeah, very, very excited to see that. Otherwise, the game is also Steam Deck verified. You have missed a little bit of the story, but basically what it is Edward Teach, aka Blackbeard, has betrayed us, or has attacked us basically, and has thrown us into the depths, into the abyss of the ocean, and we are now trying to get our revenge. However, it's a little bit difficult with that because our head is separated from our body. Yes. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, so we basically just have to kill this guy as soon as possible. I'm trying to parry him a bit. I'm not sure if that's the way to go, but I'm going to try it out. We're going to try to shoot him a little bit as well. And let's try to do some of this. We do have to be a little bit careful of the essence spend as well, because essence is how we restore ourselves, basically. Essence is how we heal ourselves. So that's what we need to do. Nice parry right there. There we go. There we go. And that's it. There we are.
Oh there, Butcher Boy. We can have a little more fun with that one.
Jones.
Well, look who's talking sense. Aye, we're letting the coin choose our sense. For old time's sake, Jones.
Alright, so this shows when an enemy's ready for your final blow. Flip the coin and perform an execution. Executions are brutal finishes that restore life and grant extra loot. That's definitely going to help us out a great deal. Okay, so there we go. We're actually taking him down. We beheaded him.
That's an execution. Oh, almost feels like I've got my damn hands again. Oh, look at that guy. Lost his head. Remind you of anyone? Wait, I've got an idea. Help me out, would you?
Oh yeah, there we go. So Davy is now taking the ownership, or basically being able to control a dummy once you have eliminated it. So that's something to bear in mind if you are actually looking to get the greatest possible advantage that you can. As you can see, we've got some wonderful parry skills right here as well. I actually really enjoy that. I feel like it has really made a huge difference to have that. Now let's actually do this. There we go. Fire the cannon.
Fate lies beyond. That doesn't look good, Jones. What you see must be the locker. The locker, with its 9 cursed islands floating above us.
Jones.
We're in hell. We lost everything. Everything but revenge. Yes, we still have revenge. And that's something, isn't it? So long as you can move and hold a blade, we can nail Blackbeard and those treacherous scum that used to call themselves my crew. See where the souls are heading? The stream. You think it can carry us home?
Jones.
What? Me? You may have ended up with all my muscles, but it doesn't mean you can do whatever you please, Jones. I might be just a head, but I'm the brains of this operation. Seriously.
Well, go on, do it. See if that solves your problems, you lazy sack of bones.
Jones.
Well, it looks as though we should probably go back this way, because there is actually a quest right there, as you can see. There's also obviously save points all over the place right there too, and that is definitely going to help us. But I'm thinking that we should probably go this way, and here we go, here we go. I was actually going the wrong way. Yeah, it's good to have a map, isn't it? Yes, it's very nice. Okay, ooh, very nice. Okay, we're getting an actual path created for us. Usually I have to do some kind of grapple hook stuff.
See that?
Jones.
There, that beacon. Harbor. Schooner, sloop, hell, even a dinghy. We grab it and vanish before this place eats itself whole. That's it. The path is blocked. Gotta find a detour. You know, we wouldn't be in this shit show if not for your bright ideas, right?
Jones.
Me? Sorry, but what did you expect? You stick me on a gun, and of course I turn into a bloody war crime. Wait, what if we actually weaponized it properly, huh? You know, shooting with my head.
Jones.
Oi, calm your trigger finger, bucko. I didn't say I was on board yet. Just, here we are in a bloody rush, and some more scum lines up for a public beating.
Jones.
Well, I could go for more of those executions of ours. You, me, and the coin. Brothers in butchery. Painting the town red.
Alright, yeah, so I'm very, very ready for this. Let's do this. There you go, and that's the victory for us right there, or at least I think it is the victory for... Oh, wait a minute, there's actually still one left. Can't believe he's actually doing that much damage to me right now. Decent enough, decent enough. So as you can see, there are little essence orbs all over the place, and you can actually tell Davy to go and eat those. And when you tell him to go and eat them, you get HP back. Yeah, you get HP back, so you can continue on and obviously continue attacking. Now, the question is, do we want to go this way? It doesn't tell me which way to go. Obviously, it's a very open world in that sense. Obviously, there are predetermined paths and stuff like that. Like, you know, it is I mean, it's not linear as it is, you know, because obviously you're going to have to choose. You have to choose which way you want to go. Like, I can go down here. I'm not entirely sure. What is this? You found an ancient obelisk, a stone older than the sea itself. Each obelisk reveals a piece of the map, a glimpse of hidden treasures waiting to be claimed. Find every obelisk on an island to uncover the full map and the prize it guards. Yeah, so, oh, there we go. Okay, so there is literally the first pieces of the map being uncovered. Very, very nice. And I believe, yeah, so basically it rewards exploration, as you can see right there. That is exactly why you want to try to be as exploratory as possible, yes. And indeed, as you can see right here, we also have a skill tree. So the game has a skill tree, and you have 4 different skill trees to choose from. You basically have your gun, your swords, the stomping ability, or the hooking ability. And there are a number of other things that obviously you can spec into. For me personally, I think I can't actually get any of these. I can get the cleave, I can get the cleave, but I don't think I can get anything else. Yeah, I can almost afford this one. I can almost afford Skullhook. As you can see, I need another Sapphire. But apart from that, I don't think I can afford anything else. No, it doesn't seem like it. Kind of unfortunate, but that's how it goes. Now, you also have a crew. You potentially have a crew, as you can see right here. And you don't choose your crew in the locker. You survive the ones that find you. Yes, indeed. So we're obviously going to be attempting, if we can, to try and find our crew, or try to find a new crew, potentially.
That got my blood dancing. The place is bristling with traps. Watch Jones, or you'll lose one. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute, what do I have to do here? I was really, really worried that I would not be able to kill that, and especially considering, oh yes, your gun only has 3 bullets. It is able to regenerate those bullets through combat and doing various other actions, so you don't really have to worry too much about it, but basically parrying is the best way to deal with these guys, obviously, and I'm not very... Yeah, as I was just about to say, I'm not very good at parrying in general, so generally I'm going to get hit a lot. Yes, I'm going to get hit a whole bunch, but that's okay. You know, it's fine. We can get our HP back relatively nicely. You can see here that there are 2 enemies to deal with here, 2 enemies that are going to be shooting at us dramatically with this. There we go, that's a nice kill. And I am going to have to deal with the enemies as well, but that's okay because we actually have a significant amount of regenerative powers. That's one of the things that I really, really enjoy about this game. You have the ability to continue fighting even when you have taken significant losses. So I'm going to be trying to... yeah, I was trying to do that. That wasn't really going to work out too well. Let's try to kill this guy if we can. And then I will deal with the big eye in a second. There it is. Okay, nice. Oh, okay. I was unlucky enough not to be able to do that. Let's try and do this. Okay. Yes, as I said, I am not good at the parrying. There we go. I'm a little bit too fast there. Okay. There we go. For some reason, I was able to do it completely fine on the first one, but now, all of a sudden, I'm having trouble. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, well, we can just go down here, and bear in mind that when you shoot someone with your gun, you are going to stagger them. So when you stagger them, you know what that means. It's kind of a little bit of a stun. It allows you to gain the advantage in melee combat, and then you can do some crazy cool stuff. And you could try to generate a lot of ammo. You can try to obviously get... Ooh. Okay, get the advantage in terms of HP as well. And what do we have here? Okay, is that another obelisk over there? It looks like another obelisk. That looks like another gate. I actually have no idea. Can I even go over here? I doubt it, right? No, I highly doubt it. Okay, we can go over this way, potentially, though. What is this? It's a padlock.
Now that's interesting.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to go there just yet, that's for sure. Let's see. Is there anything else that I can do here? No, it doesn't seem like it. All right, so we are just going to go back around here. There's the obelisk. I think I can interact with it.
You feel it, Jones.
Or not.
I'll make it damn
What is this?
miracle worker.
What is this thing? I have no idea what this is. It's a devil idol. Unlock devil idols across the islands to travel instantly between them. No coin, no cost. Each idol must be activated before it can be used for fast travel. Alright, there you go. Alright, yeah, so obviously I don't currently have a significant amount of fast travel points. This is the first one that I found, so I'm not obviously going to be doing anything with that. Otherwise, we are just going to make our way.
A padlock. What's next? The key hidden inside a cursed secret.
Ooh, open sesame. We have to find the key. All right, let's try and find the key then, shall we? Okay, so now this is going to be a bit of a problem because this is a searchlight, obviously. I need to stay out of the searchlight. What do you bet? I bet if I get detected, I will get murdered by something.
All this gold, it ain't worth a dog fund, this rotten world. At least I can smell salt even from here. Right for taking. Man overboard. All of them. Not today.
Right, okay. I'm actually not entirely sure if I need to explore the treasury a bit further. It feels like that to me, but obviously we've got these little guys coming after us right now.
Think again, sea scum.
And we have to destroy the chest. Apparently someone said that we have to destroy the chest. The Davy of our wonderful duo here. Oh, wow, I almost got murdered by that. Okay, I should probably be a bit careful of this, because I am actually dying right now. There we go. Got to heal. Oh, these guys. Oh, okay, yes, I see, I see. Very, very tricky to see these guys sometimes, but that's okay. We just got to stay on the ball. Let's try and hit the ball into that guy. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And... okay, there we go. Whoa.
Again.
Alright, let's get Davy to pull the lever, and hopefully we'll be able to get the chest.
No, shut up. Maybe later.
There we go. Is this where the key is? That's the question? Yes. Ah, just a piece of the key. Ah, very good. Okay. I was kind of hoping we'd have the whole key, but no.
Impish horrors. They look like corpses trying bloody cosplay. What's next? Skeletons in fishnets.
Alright, the question is, where are we gonna go? It seems like we have to go, maybe, no, that's where we've just come from. That's the Devil Idol. We need to make sure that we remember these landmarks. I think that's gonna be quite important. Alright, so we're back in the treasury. Let's see what we can do. There are some grapple points up here, so I'm thinking we probably want to go that way, right?
At least I can smell salt even from here. The harbor must be... a treasure. Or maybe...
Nice. There we go. All right, and that is it. Okay, so we cleared out this area. Hopefully we did. I'm actually not sure. Okay, what do we have here? Ah, that's the chest, isn't it? There we go. Ah, we got these guys again. All right, that's not going to be too bad, I don't think. We're going to have a pretty easy time dealing with them. I know kind of what to do now. I just have to kind of jump and slash at them a little bit. And if we don't have that, then just try to shoot them, I guess. And we can hopefully... oh, no, never mind. We have another one. Okay, I actually thought I eliminated all of them, but no. No such luck. Okay. You... What? Busy? Really? Why are you busy, sir? We don't have any enemies to fight. We should be completely fine now. The combat music has now faded, so I'm assuming the enemy is gone. There we go. What's in the box? Okay, there we go. Oh, what do we got going on here? Alright, it looks as though after getting the second key part, we now have something else happening.
So that's how things work.
Ooh, when two essences come close enough, they fuse into a fusion chest filled with powerful loot. Hunt the chest to claim your reward, but beware, every fusion also summons a fiend to guard it. High risk, greater reward. At least that's the hope anyway, right? Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm just going to try to destroy the spawn areas for these things. Let's try to kill this. I'm not sure if it's going to spawn something really, really big. Yep, fire imp. Okay, a fire imp. What is that? Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to assume it's bad. It's probably got a really, really nice projectile ability to use against us, I would assume. Let's be a little bit careful. Okay, no, it's just using anchors along the ground. That shouldn't be too bad. It feels pretty good. It feels pretty good to fight right now. Shouldn't have too much to worry about. Let's just be a little bit careful here. Okay, it doesn't seem to be doing that much. Ah, it's summoning these. Okay, yeah, summoning those. Oh, dearie me. That is not a good thing. That is not a good thing at all. Thank you very much. Could you not do that? I would appreciate it. Okay, let's try to do some damage. Try to use our roar ability a little bit as well. That does fire damage as far as I'm aware. And we can otherwise make sure that we do some damage to the opponent. Nice. Let's get a nice execution on that one. Very, very good. That was good. Can we get some more? We might be able to. There we go. Okay, we can't open the chest right now. Can't open the chest. That's a little bit unfortunate, but can't do much about it. Now I'm going to just try and destroy the spawn locations of all these little guys. And I think we should be fine. Are we fine here? Kind of? Yeah, kind of. Okay, so we can probably do the attacking now. Don't you think? I think we can probably do the attacking now. Okay, here we go. We got a fire imp immediately. Alright, a fire imp. Okay, that's kind of harsh. Not sure how we're going to do this. It's probably going to be immune to fire, isn't it? So why am I even bothering using fire against it? But yeah, I should probably stay away from what it's doing right now. This is probably a pretty big damaging ability. It is probably going to summon... Yep, it's going to summon ads. It's summoning ads. Of course it does. Okay, here we go. Should probably do some damage to these while I have the opportunity. And we should probably use this a little bit. I'm not sure if... as I say, I'm not sure if it actually takes damage from that. And we should probably do a little bit of eating of the essence. Thank you very much. Just got to stay away from the fire tornado here. It seems to create some kind of AoE damage on the floor. We want to make sure that we stay away from that as much as possible. I have to be a bit careful of what's happening here, obviously. The fact that we have a number of ads in play right now is not very good. If I can just manage to heal myself a little bit here, I'll be pretty happy. There we go, we're full HP now. And maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to survive a little bit longer. I have no faith in my abilities. Alright, there we go. That is it. We have eliminated the Fire Imp. Yes, we actually did a pretty good job there. If I do say so myself, hilarious enough, it was hard. It was hard. For a first boss, yeah, pretty difficult. Nice challenging curve though, because it is doable. It just needs a little bit of extra, savvy, if you know what I mean. And there we go. We got the last key piece.
Just a taste of what essence.
Oh, I didn't actually mean to summon it again. I was just going to the chest, and I thought to myself, yes, I want more loot. Yes, I guess that's what happens. That's what happens when you're greedy, isn't it? Yeah, that's great. That's absolutely fantastic. I got to be a little bit careful here now. Not sure how I'm going to do this, because it was kind of hard last time. Boom! Alright, let's get him executed right there. Okay, I am now not going to... I'm not gonna summon him again. I am not going to summon him again, thank you very much. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think we're done here. Alright, okay, so let's actually do this. I'm actually not entirely sure. What are these? What are these? Both of these. Okay, that's the same... Isn't that the same thing again? I don't want to fight the boss again. No, it isn't. Okay, no, we're just getting a topaz for that. Okay, what about this one? Is this the same one? Is this summoning the big guy again? I hope not. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, whew. I was a bit worried. I was a bit worried for a second. Yeah, no. There we go. There's the boss respawning. So you can basically target and indeed fight the boss over and over if you so desire. If you want to get those rewards. As you can see, we now have a significant amount of topaz. So much so that I will be able to get this. Additionally deals heavy area damage. Yes, a nice little stomp upgrade right there, which I think probably sounds pretty good. So I think I will do that. Let's get that. And I think we are, yeah, we just need, we need more sapphires, you know, need more sapphires. That's what we need right now. And let's see if we can actually use our, there we go. Nice, get the key and open the lock.
The key was the key.
That's it, there we go. Follow the path toward the harbor. That's where we want to go right now. There are obviously explorations to be done. A lot of extra... Wait a minute, what's this? A sapphire! Yes! Okay, that literally gives me the ability to unlock these 4 abilities. 4 abilities, that's actually kind of crazy. Alright, so let's have a look. Sword strikes, drain enemy health, and restore yours with every hit. That sounds absolutely insane. What is this? Sky step, perform a second jump in mid-air, gaining extra mobility. That's incredible too. Collecting an essence at full health reduces raw cooldown by 50%. It currently has a 20-second base cooldown as far as I'm aware. So that means that you are then going to be having 10 seconds of cooldown, which is really, really good. And then grapple toward a staggered enemy and deliver a heavy sword strike that deals high damage. That sounds pretty cool too. I'm going to go for Leech Tide first. I think that is fundamentally just kind of more to do with my playstyle. I really, really like getting stuck in there with melee and doing huge amounts of damage. And by staying alive, obviously, it's going to mean that we can do even more damage. Let's actually go to the top here.
Finally. The world's mine oyster, which I with sword have opened.
Jones.
Why, yes. Call it an open one, if you like. It's pretty damn open to me. Bad news. The neighbors finally noticed we crashed the party.
Jones.
I wrecked the island. I was just bloody ammo. You pulled the trigger.
Jones.
Aye, the harbor's on fire. Here's hoping at least one boat's still floating. We damn well need it. Either way, bucko, brace your bones. This is gonna get messy.
This is hilarious. Did you just hear what he said? This is an open world. I think that is so funny because, yeah, actually it is. Like I told you earlier, or shall we say like I said earlier, I was talking about that, and no, it doesn't. It doesn't have any linearity to it whatsoever. It does have a path that is probably a good idea to follow because you do have the bosses and the various gems and so on and so forth that you're going to get. Let's actually just see here. Okay, so it's telling me to go this way, so that is where I will go, and we will obviously try to unlock what we can along the way. I would like to get to I'd like to get more sapphires if at all possible. I think that's definitely going to be the greatest thing we can do to upgrade our character. The skills are indeed going to be paying the bills.
Some souls you guide, some you got.
Guess I'm the guide type, right? Right!
More like one that squeals before I finish type. So, what's it gonna be?
And so you literally have to choose. You can have a choice here. Break the chains. What do we get? We're getting some sapphires. Yes.
Say every soul ends up as one of these stars in the sky. But what do you do with a fallen one? Wear it around your neck like a trophy? Haggle it away? Stash it somewhere? So many questions, not a damn answer in sight.
Right, so we actually got souls for that, and as you can see, there are some soul-based abilities up here, but I'm not entirely sure what they're for. It just says, gather all 6 fragments from an island and bring them to that island's Sin Grove to forge a soul star. Each soul star increases your maximum health. Alright, so that's going to obviously make a huge difference to our survivability. I would like to be able to do that. Obviously, it does require quite a lot of effort.
Smell that port stink, Jones? Alright, stupid question. I'm the nose, you're the gut.
He tossed that cursed.
Alright, so wait a second. What we need to do now... no, we are almost there. There it is. That is where we need to go.
Excuse me.
Ah, yet another atrocity. Step aside or draw your blade.
Atrocity. My dear fellow, I believe you've mistaken me for someone else entirely. And a blade? Good heavens. I don't have time to grace you with such contests.
Why not?
Because my port is under siege. That's bloody why. Here we are, having a lovely little chat, while my lighthouse is being looted by some scurvy pirate rabble. The Legion's hired lackeys.
Oh dear, what a tragedy, truly. Anyway, I'm getting into the port myself. I need a boat.
A boat. Now, good grief. Why not ask for chips and vinegar, too? The sorry lot torched every vessel that ever floated here. Now even their own dinghies refuse to stick around. But truth be told, there was one boat left around here. Nimble little thing. Haven't seen it in a while, though. You probably need one of those qualified pathfinders to lead you through the graveyard and find it.
Who? I can find the boat myself. Ain't my first time digging needles out of haystacks.
Don't flatter yourself. That skiff's craftier than a devil in fog. You'd think it was part of the landscaping.
Graveyard, eh? In the underworld? Sounds a bit redundant.
What did you think? That once you're dead, you're done? Ha! If only it was so simple. Come now. Have you forgotten where you are? Nothing here is ever pleasant.
So, that's not the kind of place where you lay flowers and cry about Nana.
Oh, you could bring flowers, sure. Though I doubt the demons care much for greenery, stuck between human ribs.
Ugh. No rest for the wicked. Jones! Remind me never to die again. Looks I just so happen to be in the market for one of the qualified pathfinders.
Then by all means, go look for one in the port, if you've grown tired of living. Wait, I couldn't let you waltz in there dressed like that. Here, take this mustache. It'll help you blend in.
Oh, no, it's sticky. And flammable. My two favorite traits in facial hair.
And may it stay that way. Should stick just fine to your... Oh my.
Jones.
Well, yes, nobody's perfect, are they now?
Though some come closer than others.
Now that is hilarious. Obviously, he was like, yes, please take a mustache. And then we were like, nope, we have no head.
He looks like a rum barrel. Reeks like a rum barrel. You think he bleeds rum too?
He probably does. He probably does, Davy. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. If you would like to check out DAVYxJONES, there is a link in the description. It is currently 25% off during the Steam Winter Sale, and it has, as I said, just received a major update. And obviously, if you have a Steam Deck, it's also verified for that. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.